Welcome to the fascinating world of random binary options.
Dadgummit.
What?
Stupid. Freaking. Stop it.
Hey, we're
Gosh dang
live,
it.
man. We're live.
There's all these freaking things popping up on my computer out of nowhere.
Well, dude, listen.
Dadgummit.
I
No, it's
told
a
you
bunch
about
of.
that. I told you to stop doing that stuff.
Yeah, okay. That's
We're
not
minutes
what
away
it is.
from live. Well, hey, we are live. So, we're live, and
Where are
Todd's
we?
computer is.
No, I scrolled over the daggum, startup thing and it showed me a bunch of, crap that I didn't care to do, computer Microsoft stuff. Um,
Well, listen, man. Todd's been sitting on the live stream for literally an hour, just sitting there waiting for me, and my phone was on do not disturb, so I had no idea he was even there. And then I was like staring at my computer, and I didn't see Todd for a while. How long were you watching me?
when I finally got my phone and you had texted me and said I'm in, so I relogged in. Usually when I log in and you come in, it usually tells me you're like it'll let me see you, but it won't let me hear you or anything. And so then I have to get out and get back in.
All right, so we're thinking about. I'm sorry about that, but you're gonna have to just.
Uh,
What did you think we should do tonight? We're gonna try to do Super Series trading. Okay, we're gonna try and we're gonna try to. We're gonna try to trade off our profit. What did that mean? What did you mean by that, Todd?
well, I mean, I guess we can talk about it for a minute, but
Yeah. Just tell me what we're doing so I know what numbers to write down. Crap.
okay, I want to start like bare minimum $1, and I think we should go for what you said. We should trade it. I mean, it might take us a while. It might take us. You said that if we started with $1, and we talked about this after we closed out last night.
Yeah. Okay.
That
So
if we started with
$1. So
$1,
start at
we go
$1.
through, we win 3, divide, win 3 more, and we do that like 3 times. If we can do this 3 times successfully, what do we come out with?
Oh, okay. So I made a new chart. This one's not on our website yet, but so here's what it is. You start with $1. I made this whole new kind of chart for it, and we'll put this up once we get going. Right now, we're kind of like just reevaluating some of our mathematical things as we're going. So
We want to do this as safe as we can. We have a lot of people following us. We want to be careful, and I mean, we've done good. We've come a long way, but last night we had a setback of a couple of days, so we lost a couple of days' work. But
So now I've been kind of like cranky about the martingale because every time you do the martingale, you got to, and that's what happened last night. We went 5 deep with the martingale, then we stopped. So here's your question: if we win 3, split it, bid only on the profit, then
trade,
win 3,
not bid.
But trade, yeah.
Every time
trade.
he says bid, he uses this word bid, and it has nothing to do with what we do.
You know what we sound like right now, dude.
We
We sound
trade,
like
we
two
don't.
married people. That's what we sound like. We sound like some old married people. He says trade. Man,
It's like the movie Grumpy Old Men.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, why you keep saying bid? Like all day today, you're like on the phone. Trade. It's a trade. You sound like an idiot.
A bid is an auction. It's something
You are
I'll
so
give you
OCD, man. You are OCD to the highest level. I've already known that.
like I said, you might as well use the word fishing. It has
All right.
nothing to do.
We're gonna cast our fishing lines out there.
we're gonna fish $1.
All right. So here's your question. Series 1 profit would be $11. I don't know how that works. Oh, if you win all the way through the series. And this is the worst case scenario. If you win on the third try through the second series. Okay, Series 2 profit would be $40. You'd have $40 profit. Series 3 profit would be $147. So if we can get through 3 sets of 3, we'd have $147 minimum of $147 profit. That's a minimum. And I don't know if we want to go for 4, then we would be at Series 42. That would put us up 39 levels in our plan if we did it again. Now, that's a lot, but that's only 3 sets of 3 plus 3. No, 4 sets of 3 plus 3, whatever. So here, just to make sure everybody knows what we're doing, we're going to make 3 trades starting at $1. We're going to make them, we have to win them in a row. 3 trades in a row. And then we take the profit from those 3 trades alone, just the profit. We take out our initial bid. That's why it says protects your first bid amount. We take out the initial bid. We have $4.83 profit. Okay. So what it's going to do is it's going to take that profit.
He said bid again.
Yeah, crap. And we're gonna make 161 as our new trade. Now we win 3 of those in a row, we're gonna get $14 profit. If we lose this series, try one, series 2, try one. We have 3 tries because we split our profit into 3. So this is where you don't have to martingale at all. If you lose, you just do it. You do try again. You do try again. So if we get to the end of series 2, try 3, the third try through, and we lose, then it's like, oh crap, what do we have to do, Todd? We go back up to series 1 and we start with $1 again. We have to martingale the dollar.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah, or I mean, is it worth martingaling? I mean, do we just eat it, or do we martingale it and not lose it? That's what we got to figure out.
Well, here's the thing, bro. If we don't
know how many tries it'll take us.
If we don't martingale it, let's say that we get to our series 4 profit, okay? Our series 4 profit is $542, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say that it takes us 60 tries to get that. 60. Let's say it takes us 60 full tries. You just take your 542 and you minus $60. So our profit would be $482.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem with this method is every single day
we wake up in a deficit.
Probably because this is going to be hard. This is not going to happen overnight. I mean, it could happen overnight, but most likely this could even take us multiple nights. Like we may get to series 2 and we may win 2 sets of 3 tonight and then we're done. We got to wait. Tomorrow we come back, we start, and then we may blow it all out and have to go back. Okay, so yesterday, the question is, so that's what we're going to do. But yesterday I came up with an actual idea where here's the thing. 483. You took your dollar profit out. You wouldn't have to martingale. I don't know. We could martingale. Are you afraid to martingale the dollar, or do you just not want to martingale the dollar?
I'm not afraid of it. No, we've been doing it successfully, but last night, just every dang thing turned around on us.
I mean, dude.
But that's another thing we got to do is make sure, as part of being a good trader is making sure the charts are in your favor.
Right. Well, what do you think? What do you think if it took us 100 tries? Like if we lost 100 times?
I think that people would start getting frustrated. Like they would look at their account and be like, "Okay, these guys are down $100," but they're looking at it now thinking we're down $100.
Right.
So.
It wouldn't be any different than when they woke up yesterday. But here's my thought: is it's not even 100 tries because here's what I was trying to explain to you, and this is not easy to explain. But if you win your first series, that's series 1, and you take your $1 back out and you protect it, you stick it back in your account, you take your 483 profit and you split it into 3, and you're going down, you lose all 3, then you still have your original dollar.
So we got to do this 4 times, right? 4 of these whole series, right? To get to what? Like $500?
To get to $550, which is like day 40. We would be at like day 45.
Okay.
If we martingale, but if we don't, we may be only at day like 35 or 32 or something. Man, I don't know because it's 4 times through. The only time it really matters to martingale is when you're in series 1. So let's say in series 1, hold on, let me think how I'm doing this on my other chart. It's because I'm bidding with $10, and when I win, I take the 8, I take the 10, put it away.
Because you're trading with $10.
I take the $8 and I start my series with $8. So with this, we would just be losing $1 every time. But if we're talking about getting to 4 times through this, even 3 times through this, there's 147 chances. So even if you lost it 50 times and you did it, you would be making $100 profit. Mm-hmm. I don't know the martingale.
The risk, okay, versus martingale. The risk is what if you never get it? You have to win 3 of these series. That's 3 plus 3, 3 plus 3, 3 plus 3, and you can't lose more than twice per series.
But the only time losing matters against your account is in Series 1. So once you get out of Series 1, you have 3 clear wins to go. If you don't get it, you go back to Series 1. And if you lose there and lose there and lose there, you lose like $3. But then the next time you lose, you don't lose $1. So it's just every time you start over at Series 1, you risk losing a few bucks, like $4, $5. I mean, so let's say you go back and I think, dude, for me, I would think that martingaling would be out of the question, and we just keep it safe and go for 3, and we'd have $147 profit minus however many times. But even if, I mean, that's winning at the last time. If we win at the first time a couple times, we'll get a couple of those dollars back. So we still might end with $147.
Well,
cool. And your account,
how much do you win after the first one?
You win $11 after the first one.
Okay, so
we could take the first series.
What I would say is if you win the first series, okay, if you win the first series,
take your $11 and say I got 11 chances.
Say I got 11 chances, yeah.
That's fair. That's fair enough. Martingale until we get to our first 3 and then say, okay, we got 11 chances.
Yeah, that's probably what I would do.
Because then you're not going to lose anything.
Right.
I mean, we could martingale till we get our first 3, and then we could say whatever, we would have $11 profit, and then, oh no, you have to win your 3 plus 3. You have to win your first 3 plus 3, then you have $11 profit.
Yeah, right.
And then you start over, take your $11 profit, and start eating into it. If you lose, yeah, you could do that. Actually, that would be pretty safe because you would have the first time through. You'd have to just martingale. After you were done with your first 3 plus 3, you could say, okay, we have $11 profit. From here, we're going to keep going, and then next series 2 that you won, you would have you would probably have about $40 profit there. You could go into that, and if you ever got down back to 0, if you ever got back down to like where you were going to eat into your actual account, then you could say, okay, we're going to have to martingale until we get back to Series 3. If you really want to be safe, that would actually be a good way to do it. Martingale until you get, because we're starting at $1. If we were starting at $10, you couldn't do that because you can't even martingale at $10 with our account. All right. So anyway, welcome to the fascinating world of binary options. I think I'm not sure we've kind of done that, but we want to get started. So we're going to roll the credits on the butt first. We don't have a topic tonight. So do you want to talk about anything, Todd?
No.
We lost our mojo with our topics, man. I'm telling you.
I've noticed that we haven't been talking about anything.
Well, I think we should do.
We had a lot of interaction. We had a dude watching us from Scotland, and
yeah, I think we should do.
I guess it's like nighttime there.
Strange birds of Scotland.
We've already done strange animals.
Strange birds of Scotland, and we're going to do that. But first, I'm going to pour a drink. All right. So we have Strange Birds of Scotland tonight, and holy crumple, rare bird excites twitchers. That's weird. It can't be true. It can't be true. I gotta be careful what I click on while I'm on my podcast. But this kind
of why don't you be careful with what you?
I don't think that's a bird, but dude, look at that. That's kind of funny looking. That looks like a bagpipe bird, like a bird made out of bagpipes. I don't get it. I don't really get it. Do they really have those?
Josh. It's Josh from earlier. Hi, Josh. Is this a new strat? What?
The new strategy.
Gotcha. I'm tired. I'm tired today.
Yeah, he needs to go to sleep.
This is not a new strategy per se. We've had this for about a week or so. Well, it's just a new trading new financial plan kind of.
It's not. We're not changing anything from the sheet that we've been following, our 90-day plan, but it's like getting up levels. Yeah, we're thinking that it's been going kind of slow, and then you have to martingale. We're trying to come up with ways to not martingale, but not just lose money out of our account. So this is like what happens when you do your first series. If you win it, it's called the Super Series, and I think I have this chart on. I think I have this YouTube video about this and everything.
Okay, bro, go to Apple real quick. You got about 30 seconds.
Okay, strange things. I've got $1 trade. Okay, and I think we are just gonna have to just do that.
All right, do you
What do you
see
think
what's
about
about to
Apple?
happen here?
$1? You want $1 in there?
It could bounce. It could bounce, bro. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna do $1. We're doing
And
$1.
a 1 minute
nothing more.
dollar trade.
Yeah,
I mean, if it crosses over, we could take it. I don't know, man. I just
this
don't
looks
know.
like it's gonna shoot back up though.
Okay, but we do have to martingale this. So
Oh, yeah, that's true. So we don't want to lose it. But do you think it's gonna go down? What do you think it's gonna do? It's
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
a big open here.
I think it's gonna bounce.
You think it's going to?
Level 5. Yeah, level 5 in the Telegram. What that is if you get our 90-day plan, we were at level 12 the other night. Then when we lost our $90 out of there, it put us back to level 5. So every day we're clearing a level. This spreadsheet shows you everything we're trying to do.
Bro, do you think Apple's gonna still go down? I do.
Okay, you want me to take a 1 minute now?
Well, I don't know. It's because it was going up. But do you think it's going to still go down? That was a big open, and look at that. It actually would have won. Holy crap, it would have won. We
Okay,
should
man,
have see, you started talking about other crap.
I'm not. You told me not. You kept saying, "Is it going to bounce?"
Yeah,
Is
but
it
I
gonna
wanted to
bounce?" And I
watch it
didn't
because look,
know.
dude, it's still got 12 seconds. It would actually have won.
Maybe
I don't know if it's going to keep going down though.
Dude, I've lost a lot of trades on the white line lately. So and
Yeah,
you were
well,
like,
and
"I
we've
think it's
had a
gonna
lot of
bounce."
turnarounds. I don't know.
That
I'm
big
just
old red
saying-
candle is definitely a red flag.
This actually would have been, I think, a narrow loss.
Yeah, it would have been. And I was worried
But
about
this
that.
could go down for a little bit, dude.
Well, do you want to take a 1 minute trade when it? I mean, we can do it now. I mean, you're probably if you feel like it's going down, you're probably right. I mean, you could be right. It does. Nothing says it's going to go back up. It got through the line. Do you want to take a mid candle bid, or do you want to wait for the next candle? You look at it. We're not going to take mid candle bids.
Mid candle trades.
So, yeah,
We don't-
Josh,
we don't
make sure you get the
It's at a
spreadsheet.
line. There is a big line right back there, but I think
Well, that's what I was saying right here, the top of this thing. But if
well,
it's
that
if
just
it's,
all everything's flat right back there.
if it's going to waterfall, it's going to waterfall.
Yeah, we could take a trade on this. I'm good with taking a 2 or
Okay.
1 minute.
1 minute, $1. That isn't
That's
not
a
good.
big jump up, but
Yeah, it's fighting and it's jumping all over the place. But I want you to wake up, and I feel like you're getting awake.
you want me to wake up? I'm pretty awake.
Josh says the indicators he uses suggest the market is going down. I think it is moving down. It is moving. When indicators you use, Josh? See,
We don't always use indicate. We go.
holy crap, bro!
That was a
What the
frick-
freak is that?
This is what it's been doing the last few days.
Freaking crap is that crap?
Okay, but do you think the next one's going to go up one candle beyond this?
I don't know. Do you want to martingale this crap, or do you just want to take dollar trades? Let's just take dollar trades. Forget the martingale. No, I don't think. Have you lost your?
No, I'm wondering what the next candle's going to do. Just out of curiosity, I'm
Out
wondering
of
if it's going to
curiosity,
shoot straight back
it's
down.
just who knows, dude? Look at that giant candle. This chart is jank. I mean,
Well,
when
it hit that line. Okay, it
you
hit
were
that
right
line.
at the first time. You were right. It was going down. I agree with you on that. But like,
Well, I think it's about to go up from here, though.
well, Boeing is probably going up because Boeing's going to double cross, and Boeing's in sort of a weird. Man, these charts are kind of weird. So, do you want to? Do you want to martingale tonight? Like we agreed we were going to martingale the first series. So
Okay, how about this, bro? How about we try to just win one in less than 10 chances? All right, and then we'll start martingaling. Because if we can win one, then we lose nothing. We lose nothing if we can win within 10 chances. But we don't know if we're going to win it within 10 chances because we don't know when we're going to get. So let's at least try about 5 of them before we start martingaling.
So lost. Okay, lost. So we're trying to win a 3+3 is what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cisco.
Yeah, Cisco is
This is cross down. I think there's going to be a fourth red candle on this, but that's just an educated guess
On
based
Cisco?
on. Yeah. You think that's going to go down another candle?
I don't believe so. It's in a down. It's in a massive uptrend. I mean,
Yeah, but it's
unless it's turning
changing. Look at the
around.
MACD. Look at the stochastic.
Well, that's true. I mean, in terms of that, yeah, I think you're probably right.
I mean, it's crossed down.
I just don't believe it, man.
I'm not saying to take anything. I'm just looking at what it's doing.
Yeah, I don't believe this chart either. I don't believe this chart. I don't believe none of that.
Well, I know you don't believe it, but I'm telling you,
I'm
I
having
think
a hard time trusting these charts at this point.
Well, no, I get you there. I feel you. Okay, I think. Okay, so I was right. It was a red candle. It was a doji, but it was a red candle, and the next one was going to be red.
Well,
we'll see if it stays that way.
Since we're not martingaling, I'm pretty fine with just taking trades. If you got a feeling that's going to go down, we'll just go.
Well,
with
but
it.
I want to make sure they're good because
Right,
we've got to
right.
get 3 in a row.
We got to get 3 in a row before we lose 10. No, we got to get 3 plus 3 before we lose 10.
Before we lose like 5 or 6.
We've already lost 1.
See, at this point, I'm wondering if there's gonna throw a green candle after this because there's already been 4 reds. I don't know that it's got that kind of force to where it's shoot down past that line. I think
look how many wicks, dude. Have you lost your wickage thoughts? I mean,
no, there's a lot of wicks on there, but they're only on the green candles, really. I mean, there are some on the reds, but not these reds don't have a lot of wick to them. See, right here, I think you could take a put.
I did that for you.
Well, we're not martingaling, so.
Remember a long time ago I had this method that you like so what did we start? Where did we start tonight? 6:13. Okay, we started at 6:13.64. Come on, baby. Come on. Every indicator is down right now other than it's
yeah.
Like if this, I think this
probably. But I was kind
of
wondering if this one was going to throw a green candle. I thought it might, but I'm not convinced it won't turn and go back down though in the next few seconds. But I don't know.
Like I think it's consolidating right now a little bit. There you go. Look at that.
Because everything about it looks like it's going
candle
down.
Whisperer? Are you some kind of candle whisperer?
No. Well, I mean, sometimes I try to let the candles. Try to just become one with the candles.
Just become one. Well, I mean, dude, I feel what you're saying. That's a win. Sorry.
Okay. Well, there you go. All right.
That's a win. All right.
$1.80.
Dude, you're the man. You're the man. You're the man of the hour. I'm trying to look and see. Now I've got to figure out what is the. I'm gonna have to open this up quite a bit while we're
all
here.
right. So I think it's probably gonna throw a green candle.
So now we have to throw 180 in here.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is this gonna just keep going down, or do you want to? That's a lot of up pressure on that wick there.
Yeah, I'm not ready to go back into this yet. Because I think it's made it to here, but I think it's gonna.
Dear Lord, look at Apple. What's Apple doing? This is the craziest looking chart I've ever seen in my life, dude. Is that the one we were bidding on earlier? I think we lost on that one, didn't we? Yeah. Remember that green candle went up and you said, I think it's going to, what do you think it's going to do?
Yeah, and then it shot straight back down. Yeah, I figured it was going to.
Who knows what the heck that's going to do? Ooh. We could just look for double crosses and just keep taking them until they all win.
No, I'm not into that.
You're not into the double cross?
American Express is about to double cross, but
that's what I was looking at. I was thinking, do you think it's going to be? You think it's
this
one? Green?
This one I'm not feeling too bad about, but I don't know how high up it's going to go. It doesn't look like it's got the right pressure for it.
Well, it's a call in a downtrend, and that might be the problem with the double cross. Like if we're in a downtrend, so. I don't trust it necessarily unless we think it's turning, unless we think literally it's turning around. Because it's going down and it's kind of waterfall down.
Okay, look at Boeing real quick. Boeing is actually in a good positional situation. Like,
yeah, you want to take a 3-minute put there? Well, it went up, it went down. Went up, went down, went up.
I would be tempted to. I mean, it's because everything about it looks like it's gonna go down, but I don't know. I mean, everything about it looks like it's due to go down. I mean, based on where it is. Like if it could climb past that. It's hit that line a few times.
Right. Like I'm thinking, wait till it dips down, back down to where that thing is, and take a 2-minute call, because the MACD is still pointing up. It keeps hitting that. It hit that. It almost went. It's probably going to go higher this time.
So it blew through it a little bit.
This might be its height, though. I mean, it might start going back down now, because see, it went a little higher, went high, it went high, a little higher, and now it could turn around from here.
Yeah, it was starting to look like it was going to turn around before, and it didn't. So I don't know. I'm kind of like
I think
wondering
we should take a call from right here where it's at. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of that if you look at it in terms of this weird trend line, then you've got it going higher and higher. But at some point, it's going to stop that.
Well, yeah.
It's actually, and I'm not great at reading
It's
this.
kind of a guessing game as to when it's going to stop doing that.
But it's getting smaller. It's getting narrower.
If you go that way, yeah, you're right.
It's getting narrower, so it's squeezed out and it's going to go down. So you're right. I'd probably
take a 2 or 3 minute put.
Yeah, if it gets back above up here, I think we could put it, because
I don't know that it's going now. I think the next candle is going to be probably another red candle, but I could be wrong. It might go up a little bit. Let's see if it does.
I don't think it can go up too high, because this is another massive line of resistance up here. It never got past that, right about here. So we could take a 3 minute right here. I would say take a 3 minute right here. It's at the top of its line right here.
Okay.
Right here? Yeah, it's high right now.
I mean, we could take a 3 minute put. Do you think it's going to shoot up past it, though?
No. I mean, if it does, it's just going to break its thing, right? I mean, it's at the highest.
I doubt that it would. I can't imagine it going much higher than that. But, I mean, if it follows if it obeys that system, then, I don't think it's going to.
Josh says, for some reason, I'm one candle ahead of y'all.
Huh,
that would be interesting.
That's weird.
Dude, tell us where it's going then.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're one candle ahead, can you tell us what the next candle is?
Because we're latent, because we're like...
oh, crap. Okay, so this just went to... We're in at 80%, but it did flip to 77.
So I think we're in at one... Okay, wait. Now, hold on a second. He's seeing a candle ahead of us?
How is that? Well, maybe because he's seeing our screen a little bit behind.
Yeah, he's seeing in real time, and he's seeing our screen.
He's seeing us in latent time. We're like behind him.
Yeah.
On the screen, but then.
Right.
All right. Let's hope this.
Yeah, I kind of think it. I don't know. I mean, it had this down stuff. This is a minute 30 left on this one. If it follows its pattern, then we're going to win. But it's hard to know at this point. I mean, it's kind of at a massive line. I mean, it's hard to know. But 3 minutes, I was doing really good with 3 minute trades earlier today. Like, just seems like.
I think it wants to go down from here. I don't think it really wants to go back up, because it pushed up a little bit, and now it's kind of like,
Huh. He said he didn't take Apple because he saw the next candle. Where's this Josh at? Is he the one he's not in Scotland. He's
on your time.
Oh, he's on my time, yeah. Okay, so this might actually win, dude.
I think it could, dude. I think we could actually get a third red candle here. I'm not saying you should go for it.
Well, so it'd be 324 would be the profit.
Well, the thing is, you're not on it yet.
77%.
Because this is gonna go to the next candle before we even win this.
Oh, right.
So let's hope we don't get a green candle next.
It could bounce up. I don't think so. I think it's gonna keep going.
I thought it would be a red candle. I tend to think, unless it just turns around and does something goofy, I think it's gonna be a red candle.
So if this wins, should we just go ahead and take like a 2 minute down as soon as the next candle comes? I don't know. That's kind of a big one, but it might go down. It's probably due to go down to. It was going down there. It's up there, up there. It's probably getting close to being due to coming down there. So that was a win.
Okay, well, we only need one more win, bro.
So you tell me. Do you think this next candle is going to be red? I mean,
What is our next trade?
$3.24.
Do you think we're going to have a fourth red candle here? That's the question we're asking. And I tend to think,
I'd say
based on the pattern, yeah.
I'd say it's too big. I'd say that candle's too big.
But
I
it
would
is
say-
kind of big. Yeah,
And
it is
the
kind of
pattern
big.
is actually kind of closing. So, it's getting smaller as it goes
We're
up.
not going to enter it. We're not going to enter, but
No, because
I'm
look,
I'm gonna guess that yes, it's gonna be red. That's my guess, but I don't trust that enough to have taken that trade.
because it's squeezing and it's big. If
However,
that
we
were-
are about to get a MACD double cross here soon, or MACD cross.
Okay, so a 1 minute if the MACD crosses on this candle, I just
No,
don't
because
know,
then we're
man.
at the white line, and I'm not taking that.
I think that this is too. I think.
Oh,
this
and
is too,
and we're at 79%. We're not even.
yeah,
at
I think this
80%.
is too squeezed, man. I think this is too squeezed. I think this is still.
What did we win that at?
We won that one at 80%. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I don't. See, we would have been losing. In fact, I think our next candle is going to be green.
Yeah.
In fact, I think I
Dude,
would take
go-
a
go
3-minute
like-
call.
Man.
Well, no, we
all
can't.
right.
This chart's at 79%. A 3-minute call here would probably be my only thought.
I bet I'm right about this. If you go
What?
to like Alibaba, yep, I was right. I know it sounds crazy when you look at these charts like this.
You're wrong. It's going up.
What?
Alibaba.
What about it?
You thought it was going to go down.
I think that this candle's going to be red. I bet you it ends red. I'm telling you, it's going to end red. Because these charts, when you have these massive candles and they're doing this, they just flip flop.
Our moving averages are, again, let's say they're at 6 SMA, 12 SMA, 35 SMA. They're at 6, 12, 12, 35 SMA. Welcome to the show, Cyclone ZV6. Cyclone ZVV.
All right, it ended green. You were right, but most of the time it was red.
All right, I got 1 minute I got 1 minute trades. Make sure they're 80%. Oh.
You think it'd be gutsy to take like a 3-minute put on Alibaba?
Yeah, probably.
Well, look at it though. But it's crazy. But
Is
it
this
doesn't
Alibaba?
stay anywhere very long, and it's about to hit a line. But it's very volatile.
It's very volatile.
I wouldn't change.
It'd be
We've
real
got
gutsy. I mean, we're on a third trade. I mean, I don't
That's
think
what
we
I'm
need to be all
saying.
Gutsy. Do we wait for the stochastic RSI and MACD to line up? We don't use the RSI. We do use stochastic and the MACD. And yes, a lot of times that's what we're talking about when we say a double cross. We're waiting for the stochastic to cross, and then the MACD is finally, if the MACD crosses like with force, then we will be convinced of maybe our entry. The RSI we don't use.
Okay, Pfizer, bro.
We don't use that.
Pfizer might be ready to break out. I don't know. It's crossed over. Maybe not. I don't know, but looks like it could. Who are you talking to? Josh. Oh, and we got
It's a
somebody
70
new. Cyclone.
Boeing, a 1 minute call, 1 minute.
Joe-
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
uh,
welcome. Cyclone.
Cyclone
um,
Zizavaza.
Yeah, we got some new folks.
A
Welcome.
1
Thanks
minute
for-
on Boeing. Josh says a 1 minute on Boeing, but if it's gonna go up, I think it is, but it's kind of all tangled up. I'm not sure. Like I just don't know. And
What
it's at
is it? What-
76%, which kind of disqualifies. it
Yeah,
for us.
yeah, that's disqualified. Yeah, we trade 80% is our minimum. Sometimes we bite the bullet and do a 79, but generally,
I really am thinking about starting to only trade in 92. I mean, it would really narrow the field, but
Yeah, but I tend to like the way the charts move better at 92.
Cisco, dude. Cisco's like tanking up, but I mean, a little late
Can
to that
something
party.
tank up, or does it crank up and
Crank up
tank
and tank
down?
down. Boeing, I have to close Boeing, but he was right. Boeing is gonna bounce and it's gonna go up probably.
Do you think we got one more candle left, or do you think it's going to turn around
In Boeing?
on Cisco?
Oh, Cisco. Are you
Everything
still?
looks good,
Oh,
but I mean, it would be just our luck to. There is a line back there. There's a couple lines back there
I
right
don't
at
trust
this
that. We're on a
level.
third trade. I mean, like it's and
We
it's
only
got
got to
that.
win one more.
Like I'd rather wait for a crossover like in the direction we're going, and I mean, this one's the only problem with this chart is like these giant green and red candles. I don't know where. Oh, Cyclone is Josh's trading partner. That's cool.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Um,
Well, welcome, Josh's trading partner.
Cyclone.
Okay, given the size of this red candle right here, I bet you there's going to be two of them
Where?
on
Cisco?
Cisco. Yeah, I think there's going to be two red candles here
Okay. Well,
because it doesn't look like consolidation yet. It could turn out now it does, but if it goes a little, I mean, it could even just keep going up.
I think you're right. I think it's.
But if
Let's
it
wait till the
ends
next
like
candle.
lower, I tend to think there's going to be two of them because look what it did back before there. See how there's a candle that the red candle goes down a lot lower than the green?
Yeah.
Okay, this to me looks like the next candle is going to also be red. I could be wrong about this, but that's my guess. Right now, I'm not sure because it ended much smaller. So
Right. Overbought. It does look
Yeah.
overbought, and I think it's going to go down from here.
yeah,
Look at the. I mean, I would take a 3-minute put on this if I was going to take anything. Look at it. I mean, that's a massive line right there.
there is a line there. Yeah,
A massive line. Like if we took a 3-minute
but
put,
I don't know because it's kind of deciding that was a like a little doji candle, but
yeah, like you could still get burned because it's got a little higher wick right here. So that high wick right there is kind of where it tested the top of that line. Binary, we've been doing binary for 1 year.
okay, bro. The fact that it just did what it did, I think you could take a 1-minute call on the next candle.
Okay. I mean, you don't think it's going to bounce out?
I don't know because it just shot up there. It's got pressure.
You want to go? Want to
I-
go,
I-
bud? You want to go?
Well, yeah, I'd go for it.
I trust you, man. We've been doing this since May of last year. Was this April? May? I think I learned about binary in April. Then I went on vacation with my mother-in-law in May, and then
Well, that's not good.
this is not good, man. You wanted to go. You wanted to go. I trust
It may
you.
still win, bro.
It
Give
may.
a
It has.
second.
It has
Give
been
a
going up
second.
for a
Give
long
it a
time.
second.
It
Give
has
it
been
some
going up.
time here, bro. Give it some time. Come on, buddy.
It
Come
does
on.
right. It does look
Come on.
overbought,
Come
but
on.
it's not like
It's still the whole thing still looks like an uptrend to me.
yeah.
All right, come on, go on up.
Okay. these
Turn
naked-
green. You know
these
you
naked
want to.
things.
You know you want to turn green. Come on.
Where is it? Okay. Okay, hold on.
No,
Dang
we done.
It
We done
bounced.
lost it, bro. We done lost it.
It bounced, man.
That's frustrating.
Well, let's just go back to a $1 bid and take a 3-minute put right here. That's what I would
A
do.
$1. What?
A $1 3-minute put right now before it gets too much lower. I mean, it's going.
Okay. Do you think it's gonna put from here? Think it's gonna go down from here?
I think it's kaput. Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, it's kind of an uptrend, but
Yeah, just because there's two red candles doesn't mean it ain't gonna keep climbing.
yeah, but it's at a massive line, and it tried to get over, and it said, "Nuh-uh."
So you want to take a 1 minute?
Well, we could, but it's kind of consolidating up there. I'd wait till
It is, but
I'd
if you
wait
get
till
to
it
the
gets up
top of
there.
that, if you get to the, we could take a flip flop. If it goes to the top of that candle, you could take a 1 minute put because it's probably going to go down from there. But I don't know that it's going to go back up there. I think
No,
the
I
next
think it's
candle is
going down,
probably going to
dude.
be a red candle. But
Well, we could just take a 1-minute put here.
yeah, I would do that. $1 1 minute put, but grab it before it gets down there.
All right. So what's our loss? And they said Apple's heading for support. We did a loss. A win, a win, a loss.
We've
So
got two
loss,
losses.
a win, a win, a loss.
Two $1 losses ultimately.
So this is a $1 loss. I'll keep track of it here. It's fine. 13, 630. And then what are we on, a 1 minute trade? Apple's going for support. Oh yeah, Apple's. Yeah, like Apple's right for like a 3 minute call. If I'm doing positional trades, I guess I'm doing positional trades now. What?
Well, that was a fail.
Apple's on support. Are we really failing again? I don't know. You might got 10 seconds. I still think in these charts, and maybe we haven't done this a lot, but I still think we should be making 3 minute trades right now. That's the way I was winning earlier.
Well, that never used to be our thing, and the whole time we've done this, it's always been 1 minute trades.
Well, you're right.
All right. So is this going to consolidate or is it going to break this? Because if it's going to break this, then go for a 1 minute call right here. But it's still consolidate. It's in that line. So.
Yeah, but it's broke above it. You want to call this? We just need 3 in a row. Could we just make 3 calls and win 3?
Possibly. That's what I'd like to get, is just get a nice, because we would have had it just a little while ago here.
Yeah. But right now it is.
But this is kind of at a sideways.
It is at a line. The indicators are overbought, and it isn't an uptrend. So is it going to just fart around? So I'm not going to take anything on this one because it's totally consolidating.
Apple is kind of at a support line. Yeah. I mean, it's just, but I don't know if it's going to break it. It's not all the way there. I mean, they could go a little further, but
the problem with Apple's support is it's kind of rising, and it's like it blew through this support, but it's got that support. It's got this next support.
See, this is okay. Yeah, this is like freaking consolidating right here.
So just take a call. If I was doing my flip-flop method, I would call it down here because we're in an uptrend. So I would only be making calls on the flips.
Yeah. There's the spam again.
Just call it right now. You want me to just call it right now? It's at that line.
Is it at that line?
It's at that line right now.
Take a 1 minute call. Or you want to do 1 minute? Yeah, I'd do 1.
I mean, if it's at that line and we think it's going to flip up, then...
I mean, but if it decides to break it, then we got problems. But if not, then we'll win it.
It's in an uptrend. It's in an... Oh, it's totally tanking. It's in
the MACD's about to cross.
It's in a downtrend. I blocked some naked will satisfy wishes online was blocked. Okay.
Yeah, how many of those do you have to block in a night?
I'm telling you. I don't know. We didn't have to block them today, but tonight they seem to be.
All right, I think we're going to get a third red candle here. I think it's done, and I think it's going down for good because the MACD is about to cross.
You think we're going to get 3 red candles?
I think I don't know about that. I don't know. I mean, but it does look like it's positioned to go down, like down.
So if this opens up, if the MACD opens up, take the put and just ride it down.
Yeah, be ready to enter $1 here because.
So that's another loss. So it's basically down $3. I don't feel too bad about that.
Yeah.
I mean, in the big scheme of things, I'm thinking you might actually have a point here. If we had been martingaling, dude, we'd be on a 4th trade right now. We'd be like paranoid as all crap. I don't even know why we're still on this chart, to be honest with you.
Because we see potential here.
I guess potential to go back down. Yeah. I mean, it's just all kind of jaggly and jaggedy.
And every time we think it's going to do something, it does the exact friggin' opposite.
So maybe what we should do from now on for the next
think of what we think it's going to do and do the opposite of that.
Yeah, think it's going down. I've been doing that, dude. I've been doing that lately. I've been like, it looks like it's going to cross, but I'm going to take a call on it instead because it's like this next candle, we think it's well. Come on, can we
could still win?
Because we need a win, dude.
Yeah, it's not going to win. All right, is that 5 losses already?
No. I mean that's only. It's only 4.
Okay, dude, if this goes up, can we take a put up here? If it
You mean
goes
a
up
you
again,
mean a
can we? Because
3 minute
this kind
put?
of. I would take like
Dude, why are we on this chart still? This thing's just
because we see that. I don't know why we're on this chart. Let's get
it's
off this
flat and
chart.
it's oversold. You're right. It's overbought and it's flat.
Everything about it looks like it's predictable, but it seems to not be.
Oh man, we predicted Boeing like crazy, and it's at 80% now. But now it looks jank. What the heck happened to it? It did hit the white line. It went back up. It narrowed slightly. I don't know. This looks like a three.
Tesla is in a big downtrend, but it's not a real.
It's not.
It's like right at the. But there is a line where that's at, but it's been lower. You think Tesla's due to turn around here? Think it's going to go to that white line?
Tesla. I wish something would break out. No, I mean when I look at the overall picture of it, like it's got too much flip flopping around. What's this says?
American Express. Yeah, it potentially could, because it went up a little bit and it's in a downtrend. I mean, it's clearly in a downtrend. It cricked up a little bit and it's possibly just going to keep going down.
Well,
The only
it already
bad thing
kind of hit the
about it,
white line.
it got rejected by the white line. The bad thing about it is that it has a history of red, green, red, green, red, green, which is not good. We don't want to see that.
That's why we wait
like
till
that.
a green candle and take a 3 minute put. That's what I think. I think like on this chart right here, we'd have to wait till it got back up a little closer to the white line if we think it's going, or maybe it's not. But anyway, if we took a 3 minute put, if it reached up,
You could probably take it.
like when it reaches this line right here,
I don't know if it's
like,
going to,
or anywhere near the middle or the top of that red candle. I mean, if you think it's going down, it is going down. I think
it is going to go down. Yeah, I think it's going to go down, but it's kind of consolidating right now. But you probably want to get to as close to up there as you can. But I don't know how much further you're going to get before it actually just starts tanking.
Well, if it tanks, it's better. But if it's this candle shows a lot of up pressure.
It does show
fighting.
some.
So
and you feel like you could hit the button and then it could just blow past your line.
Right.
Yeah,
right
I
now,
know what you mean.
Right now,
I would probably enter about now because it looks like it's probably going to start going down from here. I don't know. So if this gives you any kind of pressure, you could take it, but I don't know.
We'd be at the bottom of the top. We'd be too close to the bottom of that consolidation. We want it to.
That's the only problem. We don't know how long that's going to go on.
It's going to go up to this. It's going to go up till. I mean, it could consolidate here for 10 minutes. See, look, it's going straight up to that line. It's been way up here. It's been way up here. Like I could put it right now if you want me to for 3 minutes.
But if it's got that kind of power, I don't know. I'm not convinced that it's going to go down at this point.
Went up, went down. I'm not convinced it's not.
Yeah, it might just blow through that line, dude.
The white, the yellow and blue are kind of.
I'm not a big believer in indicators all the time. I tend to look at what the chart says it's doing.
Like if I was going to put it, I'd put it now.
I don't think I'd put it at all. I think I'd call it if anything, because that's probably going to turn around.
A 1 minute call, right here.
I mean, when it at the next candle, I mean, because that could just go up.
Well, yeah, the blue line's heading towards the line now. The blue line, that's up. It's pretty strong up pressure. But do we think that overall? Where's the
I also think that Cisco could become another waterfall right now. It looks like it's got that kind of potential. It's 2 candles in. Okay. I don't know.
It has been kind of turning around. Let me move this. That's where it consolidated. It could come back up, though. Apple touched the.
Yeah, I think Apple's going to break through. Or wait, I was thinking something else. Break through that resistance.
Talking about this resistance right
yeah. I don't
And it
know. It's
might
not quite there yet,
it
but
might go to it, and it might break through it.
okay, dude. Cisco, man, I'm telling you, this could potentially be our
Yeah.
our little waterfall right here, possibly. It just depends if it breaks through that line, but
Uh, would you place a call on
just a
Apple?
call on
Because
Apple
he's
apparently.
gonna break it up. Higher trade on Apple. Yeah, that's what I think he means.
You think this will be rejected, or you think it's going to go through? The whole chart looks like it's going to it's been rounding out gradually. And is now the time that it's going to just go for like 5, 6, 7, 8 candles? I don't know.
I don't know because it's acting kind of funny now.
It is kind of slowing down. They're not going straight. They're kind of going sideways rather than straight down.
I want to believe you because that would be a great. Would be a great
Well,
opener.
that's what I want, but now I'm not really seeing it
Crap! Look at
because
Apple. It hit
kind of
that
got
line.
rejected.
It's getting rejected too. See, Apple kind of scares me because it's.
Oh, Apple got rejected big time. Yeah.
I hope you're higher than that, or lower than that. But man,
Yeah, I didn't think Apple was
holy
going to make it through there.
cannoli, that's a massive reject. That's just like, I mean, it's got a ton of wicks on it too, and this big giant green candle here scares the crap out of me. He won it. Boom.
What? You won it? Good job, buddy.
You must have placed it way down there. You
Yeah.
must have placed it way down there. You must have had a killer position, dude. How long was
Yeah.
your trade? Cisco's being rejected.
It's a 1 minute a few candles ago. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He's on a like obviously latent from us.
Yeah. Must have got in a little earlier than what we're looking at. Okay. What'd you say, Cisco?
Yeah, Cisco did not do what you said, so we could probably
No, it didn't.
So we could take a 2-minute call or something here if you want. Well,
I was
I mean,
about
it's
to
moving
hit
so
that
fast.
line right there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's too screwy at this
Boom.
point.
Yeah, it is. Why can't we find some good double crosses? Like American Express, dude. American Express made it through. I think you were talking
Boeing.
about that
What is
one.
Boeing doing? Is Boeing going up, dude?
I don't know, man. Boeing kind of broke through its thing. Boeing kind of broke through its little
It's kind
pattern.
of
So now
consolidating.
it's out. It's out of its pattern. I don't know. I will tell you that Tesla, dude. Tesla might be a good trade right now though for a call. It might be going to the white line. It's got some way to go.
Okay, bro. Odd NCD. I want you to look at it.
Okay.
Do you see that?
Yeah, it's
I
waterfall.
think you should take the next candle.
Okay. That's massive.
It's got a lot of down pressure, and it's not really at a line. I mean, it's almost at one, but it's not quite there. I mean, it could be.
Everything's pointing down, so yeah. I mean, it's definitely got some down pressure. It's not letting up. 1 minute trade.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was changing my timer.
No, that was good. I mean, it gave you a little bit of a little bit of a boost. So we'll see what this does.
Dude, you know what I think? We've thought about doing calls on Zoom because right now we know our feed is latent. That's why we said. That's why we had this graphic we used to put. Don't place live trades. This is a live stream has latency. In other words, we're seeing candles different than you are, so we can't tell you.
That's why you look at a candle ahead of us.
That's why we can't tell you like we're taking this trade, we're taking that trade now, take it now, because it's not right. And that's dang it, Todd, you better win this one.
We need a win, dude.
Yeah, we do. I mean, right now you're at 8 seconds.
There we go. There we go.
I'm glad we're not martingaling this. Though,
Yeah, I'm kind of glad.
I don't think we should martingale anymore. For the next week, I think we should just do
Okay,
dollars.
dude, do you think it's going to flip around now, or what do you think it's going to do? You think it's going to keep going down? It could stop at this line here, or it could go to
Yeah,
the
I don't think it's
one.
going down, man. I think it's already gone down. This chart is
I
in
don't
general.
know. I'm not convinced, bro.
Well, I'm fine with to go 180. Okay, so it'd be 180. You think it's got another? You think I should take a position now because it's up here, or do you think I should wait? It's kind of low.
It's kind of low at this point,
And it's.
but I mean, it could go lower. I mean,
Well, it does look like a waterfall. Should we take it? Should we go?
But is
1
it
minute?
due for a green candle? There's been some green involved in this.
Yeah, I mean it is because this had a little wick on it. Boom, boom, rejection, boom.
I think you could go one. Well, I don't know. Don't chance it, bro. Don't. We got one win. Don't chance it. Because this might go green. This might flip up. I don't know. It might not. Might keep going. Might go down 8 more candles for all I know. See, but we don't know. And so it looks like we're late to the party. So
it is spread apart. It is spread apart. Yeah. Yeah, we did talk about doing Zoom, but we haven't progressed to that level yet. That would be like in phase 2 of our plan for our channel.
It's just been in like the last 2 days that we've had a lot of people interacting with us as we trade. So
yeah, for the last month
hasn't really even been necessary till
But we thought about having a conference call element of our channel that wouldn't be latent. Yeah, look at that. You called that. It's going to go green.
Yeah, no, it's either going to consolidate or it's going to keep going down. I don't think it's going to keep going down. I think it's kind of done, but
it could consolidate a lot right here.
We don't know. Okay, this chart is now, it's kind of done. I'm getting off of it because I'm not sure what it's going to do from here.
Apple is kind of crazy.
Okay. NZD USD. Massive downtrend here.
Yeah.
Is it out of line? If not, take the next candle.
Okay. It's not. 180, and we're going
because
down
it's just had a green candle like 2 candles ago. So yeah, take the next one. Let's see what we can get. This looks pretty promising. Good position there.
Whiffy. Welcome to the show, Whiffy. Wi-Fi. I don't know.
Why are you saying Whiffy?
I don't know. Wi-Fi. Welcome to the show, Wi-Fi. All right, so I actually do think that over the next couple of days we need to consider this as an option of not martingaling, at least for 50 to 100 tries.
Come on, drop down a bit.
Because this is not feeling like a lot of pressure to me. Because we're on. If we win this bid, this would be a second win. We only need one more to drop into a 3 set. Okay,
what's the next trade? 324.
Yeah, 324. So should we take this next one? Is this gonna be? I mean, it looks like a doji, but I still think.
But I think it's gonna keep going.
Me too, kind of.
I kind of think it will.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Let's do it. Let's take it.
Okay, ready? Here goes nothing.
There, I got a good. But because it is kind of waterfalling. It's kind
it kind of is.
But these charts do this. I mean, even though that's right on the line, these charts do this, dude. They waterfall and they do pop up green a bit. So that was another win. 1.80. Sucker, you little sucker. But anyway, what we have to do is this because we did win that. Okay, so we really want this third win, and we don't mind that wick, but we really want this third win.
We want that to drop down, and I don't know if it's going to, bro.
It
might.
Yeah,
it
have
might.
Some faith there, my man.
There we go. There
have
we go. Yes,
it's got some pressure. It's got 7 seconds.
It's got some down pressure. There it goes. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna hold now.
Yeah.
We're gonna pause this now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pause this now. Bam, 3 in a row. Now that is a huge win. Notice our account is back now to the exact
Where it started.
where it started.
Yeah.
Which, dude, that's what I'm telling you. It seemed like we were losing, but now we're back to where we started.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we can go ahead, we could start over, but I think we just split this profit. Now we have 3 tries. So this is what we're talking about in our new kind of thing. We would take this $4.83 profit, split it. So now we have $1.61 trades. We have 3 tries to get 3 in a row. If we win it, then we will have cleared a level tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, one little level. But if we split it and do it again, and do it again, we clear like 30 levels. So that wasn't that hard, bro. We lost. Okay, so let's recap this. Lost, win.
Okay,
lost,
hold
lost.
on. While we're thinking about that, is this about to turn around and go back up for 3 or 4 candles?
I don't know, but what my
It
trade
doesn't
would
look
be,
like consolidating. It
my
looks
trade
like
would be
it's
161, then 290, and 522. Or it'll tell us what our next trade is. But the starting trade is 161. So I'm going to get 161 in there before I mess up. We have 3
I think we
tries.
might get 2 or 3 candles here.
We can
I
go
don't
for
know.
another one.
Does this look like it's going to go up here? Or do you think it's going to keep going down? It's against the current if we trade up, but
I don't want to trade up right now. It hasn't crossed. If the MACD would cross, maybe, but right now
it's not even close though.
You think we should do it?
No, but let's see what if I would have been right. Yes, I'd have been right.
Yeah, I actually gut feeling thought you were going to be right, but I still like we could take it. We could even take it now, dude. We could take it now because it's about to cross. When it dips down, we could take it right. You want me to take it? Because I think it's going up from here. Yes.
If you want to, let it dip down.
Well, it was dipped down there for.
Okay, you got the trade ready?
I went ahead and took it. Yeah, I mean, because I think what's going to happen is. the MACD is going to give us its massive cross here in a second, and we're going to have a better position because I think this candle is going up.
Well, hopefully this candle ends higher than it is. That way we get a good position on it.
Right. And
if it keeps going up, then we'll get a good position.
Then our next trade is 290. So I'm going to put our next trade in because do you think there's another one in here?
Yeah, I'm going to put it in. Be ready.
290.
I don't
30
know.
seconds. If the MACD doesn't cross here, though, I'm sweating bullets, dude. It's kind of weak. It's kind of weak, bro. It's kind of weak.
I don't know though. This is probably gonna go up, bro. But
we
we don't have much time on this candle, so
15 seconds. So let's not enter half candles on this. Let's wait for this win to be confirmed and done and won. And then if we think there's another candle in it, because it'll cross. So if the MACD crosses this time, you want in.
Okay, we won that.
We won that. Bam. So
what's the next trade?
290. If the MACD crosses, should I enter? Oh, we got 30 seconds. Okay.
Well, we got time to think about it. I think it's going to kind of drop from here. I don't know what it's going to do from here. But that's going to open mid candle here, like in the middle of this. So
no, it's not. It's not opened yet.
So I don't know. It doesn't have a lot of pressure, but it's kind of dojed out. So I'd say wait.
Okay, let's just wait.
Definitely wait because I'm not sure.
I'm just gonna wait because there it opened and I like how the moving average is really pushing upwards on this one. Yes, sir. I'm always with you every day, but unfortunately, I'm still newbie in binary. So, what advice do you have for me, and which strategy and time frame should I stick to? Oh, Wi-Fi. I would definitely go to fascinatingworldofbinaryoptions.com, take all our free courses, and I would just keep watching our live stream because we're showing you everything we know in our courses, but we're showing you real life in live stream. Like last night was pretty real. We've been doing good for like 45 nights, not a single loss. We've martingaled all the way through, and last night we lost five trades. I think we just got a little cocky. So we're kind of switching it up a little bit.
We didn't really. We saw that the trades weren't going well. The charts
didn't
weren't
stop.
in our favor, and we should have just not traded.
I think we got too used to winning. Honestly, I think we've just been winning so much lately.
Yeah.
That we just kind of like thought, this is. I wasn't worried. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna get it. One of these is gonna win, and it just didn't. And then I got nervous, and I was like, oh, we can't make any more trades.
We're only 2 wins away from completing a series.
You're right.
Am I right?
That. Yeah, we had win, win, win. Okay, win, 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 and then we won. So this is one series. This is series number 1, and then we had win of a 290.
What is this going to do? Is this going to go down? NZD USD.
Where you at? NZD USD.
I think it's going to go back down from here.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, I want to get something that we're too close. I want to get something that.
Yeah, we only got 2 more trades. I mean, it just kind of looks like it could just go all over the place. I mean, I kind of want something where the indicators are. I do have some advice. I'll pick something and stick with it. That's what I would say. And trade a lot in
unlike
demo.
us, unlike what we do.
No, I'm talking about I'm sorry, I need to clarify. Pick your indicators and like your time frame and stick with it for the most part. We generally always have used these indicators for the last 6 months.
Yeah, we haven't changed indicators at all.
And we've always used 1-minute candles pretty much. I mean, Todd's been a 1-minute candle guy. I've been messing around with like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 seconds.
But jumping around only confuses you. Find what you like and stick with it. You'll find a way to win on what you decide, what you settle on. Right. But whenever you just catch wind of some new indicator, it's only going to confuse you. I mean, stick to what you know.
I've looked at so many indicators, and I just noticed that the reason why I never change them now is because I look at them every day for hours. And if I change them, then it's like, what does that indicator mean? What I've done is I scroll through like this on my charts all the time, and I look at the indicators and I look at the candles, and I'm like, oh, these candles did this awesome thing here. What were the indicators doing? But if you keep changing indicators, you'll never get a feel for it.
See, yeah, we know that where we have the white line set, when a candle touches it, it's either going to go through it or it's going to be rejected by it. Okay, if we change that, then we're not going to know that. But we've come to know that over time. Or when the MACD crosses, we know that more than likely a candle that we could probably get a win on that next candle. That's just something we've learned over time.
By looking at the same, but
by looking at it over and over.
Like American Express right now, dude. I think American Express is going to go down. I know that sounds
Silver's
crazy.
Going down, that's for sure.
I know it sounds crazy, but I think American Express is going to cross and go down.
Let me look here.
You look at that one, I'll look at silver. Just pick something that you're comfortable with and don't change it. And don't listen to all these people online. Dear God, don't listen to those people online that say 1 to 5,000 because that's a bunch of bull crap.
Yeah, they're liars, dude.
Mostly a bunch of bull crap. What did I say was going down? American Express?
Yeah, it's not.
Okay, well, I thought it might be.
I don't know. I would challenge any of those people, especially that one girl, Kate, or whatever her name is, Katie. I don't know, dude. I would so love her to see her doing what we're doing, like
in
a
live,
whole session,
full out
live.
She can't do it, bro.
Unedited. Yeah,
her videos have a lot of edits in them, and that's why I don't believe them. And because I've been doing this for a year, I've been doing it obsessively, and I can't imagine.
She takes trades on charts that are absolute nonsense, like, and somehow supposedly wins them. Yeah,
like wins 15 in a row.
Yeah,
that's the only way you get from 1 to 5,000 is winning like 18 trades in a row, and like there's no freaking way. I mean, even the best legit traders.
American Express finally might be breaking down, dude.
Some of the best traders online. Yeah, okay. I think it might be. So do you want to take like a 2-minute down on this? I mean, I don't know, man. Or 1 minute? You just want to take the next candle? You just want to take the next candle down like it's going down?
Quite possibly.
It does look like it's breaking.
It's tempting.
We're at a low position, though. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
But it did kind of cross. Do you think we should take it or wait it? Give me a sign, bro. I think we should wait until it opens and then take it. No. See,
Take it up. Yeah, let it bounce up and then take it. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. We got this.
it stopped.
Never mind.
It stopped like right in the. Okay, so we're on. This is series. This is series.
Try number
2.
1.
Try number 1.
Yeah, trade number 2 of try number 1.
Yeah, series 2.
This might go down, dude. This might still go down.
I still think it is, dude. It's crossed
hoping
down.
it
Like
is.
I mean, in fact, if this one wins, this would be a win of 522, which would be our next trade. I'm not so sure we shouldn't just. Well, let's think about it, because
Yes, thank
is
you.
it going to
Lord.
go to
Look
the
at
white?
that.
Is it going to go? I don't know,
I think
man.
it's going to go down, but I don't know that I would take the next one. I don't know that I would.
Yeah, because it's farting around with green right now. It's
Yeah, but
12
I think.
seconds. Dang.
Okay, come on,
Come
go
on,
down.
Ray. No,
go
no,
down.
no, no, no. Don't
Oh
consolidate.
my gosh!
Come
No,
on,
no,
sucker.
no, 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 no,
Don't do that.
no, no, no,
Do
no,
that.
no.
Don't do that. Don't make it into baby.
Oh, we won it. No, we did. We won it. Did we tie it or win it?
Oh, we tied it, dude.
Okay.
I'll take a tie, dude. That was hilarious.
Okay, that's better than a loss.
Okay. Dang it. That was a tie. Is what it was.
It was close.
And look, it's going down. But man, I don't know. These charts, dude. We're in the land of Lala fricadilly-ish. I mean, these charts are just crazy now. I'm on the wrong side, dude. I'm on that side. All right, we're not at 522. We got to be at 290 again. 290.
Yeah. Dude, look at the friggin' streak on McDonald's we missed a while back. Look at that waterfall, man.
McDonald's.
Yeah, look at all those red candles on McDonald's, dude. We could have got like. How do you think Kate wins all her trades? Because I watched some of her videos.
I don't think she does win all those trades.
I don't think she does. I mean, I don't know. I'm skeptical
freaking
at
way, dude.
best. I'm skeptical at best. If she could win that many trades, why would she edit YouTube videos? Why would she make YouTube? We do this live.
No. Why would she edit the videos she's making? Not
right. Why would
make them?
she
'Cause
edit them? Yeah.
anybody
Why?
could be like, hey, I want to show people how awesome I am at trading. I could see why she would do it live or do it, but her videos.
She'll
my thing, dude.
disappear sometimes from the corner of the screen.
You watch the videos, bro. Right before she's about to win a trade, it'll be real close. The screen goes off, like stuff goes over top of it.
Candles
else.
stop moving. I just find weird stuff on her videos. Like,
Oh yeah. That's the thing, dude. Her videos have candles that just stop for like 20 seconds, and it's static, and then all of a sudden, it ends and it goes win, and it's like that. That has never happened to me ever.
I've never seen that happen to us. Yeah.
It just looks funny. Number one, number two. I don't think anybody can win 15 or 20 trades in a row, like, and just be like, that's why I'm kind of turned off by all these YouTubers. And that's why people think binary is a scam, because they're always like, oh, $5,000 to $5,000. Dude, if it was that easy, we'd already have like $100,000 in our.
Here's the deal. Eric and I are the real deal. Okay. We're not making our full-time livings at this yet. But we do it consistently and we're getting better at it. And it's completely raw. You're seeing the whole thing. We're interacting with you as we do it. So you're seeing start to finish our whole trading session. We don't even trade together when we're not live. So you can see everything we do. But them, like, why would they be making videos to show you you can make this much to this much? I mean, we have no reason to do that. And if you're making that kind of money, why would you need to make videos that show how much money you can make? Like, we're trying to make money doing actual trading. We're not trying to.
I still think they only make those videos to get YouTube viewers and pocket option affiliates, period, dude. That's it. That's how they make the money. They're getting pocket option affiliates. They're getting YouTube views, period. It's YouTube. It's sensational.
Right. And they're the ones that make it out to be scammy, because
Intel is at 80%. It's curving. I don't know, man.
I think McDonald's is about to go down for a little bit. Look at McDonald's.
Yeah. Okay. I'm with you on that. Do you want me to take this next? Well, hold on. Let's.
No,
I
not
jumped
yet.
on it.
We're too close.
It's wanting to.
And it's moving too slow for me right now. But I want to see some pressure, but like
It's got pressure in the stochastic. It's got MACD cross.
it's still at this line. It's still
Yeah.
even with this line. It's still like
Still like right here.
on a solid line. I want to see it break that.
Or take a 3-minute like when it goes up here again. I don't know. Yeah, because it's got up and then it went down, then it went up and then it went down and it went up and then it went.
See, Eric and I, the what reason
Positionally, I
we're
think it's gonna go down.
reason
too.
we're doing this is not just to make YouTube videos. It was actually easier for us. Eric already had Restream that he pays for like $100 every month, and we used to try to do this over the phone with each other. And it was actually easier to just set up in our studios where we could see each other. And we thought, well, what the heck? We might as well just put it out there for everybody to see. So
Yeah, we've been consistently doing this for a year. We've been obsessing, but not in live. And I've lost money. I've already lost a lot of money, and so I've like learned different ways to lose money. And then I've made some money, and then I've lost it all, and then I made some money, and I lost it all. Every time that's happened to me, I personally learned more. So we got to a point where we wanted to do trading together on this live stream, and it's actually made us better. We've never been better than we are now.
right. The only bad day we've had is yesterday. So
Yeah, exactly. So losing is part of the trading. Sometimes Wi-Fi says you follow your rules and it's all confirmations, but you still lose a trade. Like last night, dude, that's what happened because sometimes the market misbehaves and goes the wrong way, and that's exactly right. And that's why I don't like the martingale, because when that like out of 45 days we were doing great, and then last night we had one bad night, we lose $90, which was only set us back like 6 days in our total plan. So it wasn't the money, but it's like the feeling that we keep going forward 10, back 5, forward 10. And personally, for me, to be honest, I've went up 20 days. I've made like a couple $1,000. And then like I called Todd, I'm like, dude, I lost $1,500. And I mean, because I'm impulsive and I don't know kind of when to stop. So that's another reason
that's why
we
he's
trade
better off
together.
trading with me.
And then I'm better off never martingaling on my own, because I get down to like, if I martingale too deep on my own, I start getting this feeling like, well, what the heck does it matter? I've already gone this far. I got to finish. And then I just make a stupid trade, like a $400 trade, and I lose it. So that's why we're bidding. Some people might think like, oh, you're making like $1 trade or a $5 trade. We're bidding on an actual plan of almost no money.
We're not bidding at all. We're trading.
We're trading on a plan that's like literally not going to hurt us. If we lost all our money tonight, we don't even need this money. We don't care about that. We're trading on principle and on trying to learn to get better. Because once we get to our 90 days, we'll be making over $1,000 a night. So it might take us our 90-day plan or our 90 level plan. Once you get to level 90, you're making $1,000 a night doing.
But we're taking a lot of people with us. So
yeah, so we're taking, and we have a lot of people following us. So that's why this is not doing what you said it was going to do. By the way, this is just.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at McDonald's still.
Yeah, I'm looking at it too. It's kind of changed course. It's just farting around on this line. It's not worth looking at right now because it's just
unless you want to take a 3-minute put. I mean, it's at
because
place.
you have no idea what it's going up, going down, but it's staying on that line no matter what.
Right, our indicators aren't, and that what we've done is created a lot.
We just need one more win.
No, we need 2 more.
No, I think 1.
No, we tied that last one.
Oh, that's right.
We had a 290 trade. No, you're right.
No, we tied it. Yeah. The last one, the 290 was a tie.
No, we did a 161, a 290. That was a tie. Okay, so 290 was a tie. So that's why it looks like that. So this was a 160 trade that we won, and then we tied a 290. So we need a win on a 290. Dude. These charts are not looking great, dude. I still think it's okay to. Is this going on a water? Is Intel going on a waterfall? I mean, it's at a massive line.
What about Brent oil, dude? Look at this. Brent oil just had a red candle. Now it's had a little small green candle, but it could go up 2 more.
Yeah, you want to take it at this next candle, or do you want it to? Well, should I just get in when it? If it dips?
Make sure there's not a line. You probably have some time. Yeah, almost a full minute. So
The line that I see way back there, it stopped right there once. It's a pretty significant line, actually.
okay, but let's see how close is it to that?
It kind of got
It's
above.
past it.
Yeah, but it could consolidate on it. It could hit back down to it. 'cause
Do you
it
think
kinda
that's
like,
what the red candle was?
yeah, I think it's like, and then it's like,
Yeah.
and it's like, so
That's enough for caution, yeah. And it's dropping down, so
we could take a put, actually.
well, I don't know that we want to go that route yet.
It's kind of a reverse psychology.
It is, but it could fart around at that line for a little while.
Yeah. Kind of reverse psychology, basically. This scares me because the indicators are just tanked. I mean, they're both straight up. I mean, there's not really any way to know other than just candle pressure. And then the line is down there. American Express, though, I think we could probably...
Odd NZD, I don't know. Odd NZD looks like it just crossed over, so...
It's at a line, but it's been taken through the line before. It kind of just crossed. It's not totally wanting to cross, is it?
Looks like it's going to swoop back up.
Do you think? Oh, yeah. It looks like it. Yeah, it looks like it wants to go up from here. You want to do a call from here?
No, don't do anything. I got to go pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll talk about stuff. Yeah, so I don't know this Katie girl. I've only seen a few of her videos, but I do think that part of the problem with the YouTubers I've actually followed and even socially followed, every day they'd be like, oh, tough market. Oh, we'll make it back tomorrow. Oh, tough market. And they would show their screens and they would be withdrawing like $50,000 out of their account and stuff. And then they'd say, oh, I'm going to make, $1,000 to $10,000. And the more hype that they put on that, the more I do it, the more I'm like, I've read, and Todd and I are different, really different. Todd and I are way different. I read books. I sit there and do all kinds of crazy stuff, oh crap, I don't want to be watching this. Hold on. I sit there, I read books, I do all this other stuff. Let's see. I'm trying to go to YouTube and search that up here. So I've read Call or Put. I've read all these other books. I've done this stuff. Let's see. Trying to go home and explore. I'm going to look this up. I do all that stuff, and then I figure out that, I've read the books. I've studied everything. I've taken, just watched online courses. I joined some trading groups that were trading together. And in all of those serious people, nobody was like, yeah, you can win 15 in a row. Yeah, you can just, all of that. I never had anybody say that. So I think that I don't believe those people. Let me see. So we're on YouTube now here. Let's see. And we're going to go on, let's see. Jeremy shows losses in his withdrawals, and some days he only withdraws 100. Yeah, have you seen Jeremy? Jeremy Cash. I have not. Pocket option. Let's see. I'll check him out. Oh, yeah, he looks cool. New $2,000 a day per strategy. I do think that, I can't poo-poo everybody's ideas on like money, because if you had a frack ton of money.
What are you doing?
I'm just looking up Jeremy Cash. This guy, they told me to look up Jeremy Cash. I think if you had like $100,000 in your bank and you could stick $50,000 in pocket option, then you could probably win $500 a day or something. You could go up and down. My wifey's $10,000 a day pocket option, Jeremy Cash. Like, dude, I don't really doubt that, but you'd have to be really far into this, like really, really, really far into this.
Well, okay. If you watch our videos up till the other day, we won 12 trades a day consistently. You know,
Yeah. So if you were making,
that's what we did. So if we were doing $100 trades, yeah, we've been
$500 trades, yeah, you could do it.
and we've proven it can be done. So I mean, we're not bad at this.
Yeah, and I think it's how much you trade as well. I think actually, to be honest, pocket option, once you get good at trading, it has everything to do with how much money you have in it. Because like if you read the book Call or Put, and I know you guys were talking about that earlier, if you were able to put in $25,000 and say, okay, I'm going to make $100 trades all day, and I'm never going to martingale. I'm just going to keep hitting the button. You probably could win. If you win more than you lose, you're going to get money.
You have to win a lot more. You have to win 3 out of 4.
Yeah, you have to win 3 out of 4. So there's one guy we know on Christian from BLW. He seems like he can win 3 out of 4 and like legitly win.
I think he's the real
He might be
deal.
the only one I've ever seen that I believe can actually win 3 out of 4 consistently, and he's legit. But some of these other people, I think if you have a lot of money, you can put a lot of money in there, and you can probably just, yeah.
Okay, go to NZD/USD real quick.
Yeah, we love live streaming, man. It's so much fun to live stream. What do you want to do on this one?
Well, I want you to look back there. It's kind of at a significant line of support there, but it is. I'm wondering, is it just going to massively turn around, or you think it'll break it?
Hit the line, it goes up, it comes back, hits the line, goes up, comes up, hits the line, it goes through the line. And
like how y'all live stream as well, because the interactions, and you can see, yeah, exactly. I appreciate that, and that's the goal here. You can see the whole process. You see Eric and I, dialoguing before we take a trade. You see our discussion, and then you see the whole thing start to finish.
I think it's going to call up from here, man. I think it did every time. Hit the line, hit the line, hit the line, hit the line. It broke the line a little bit, but if it gets back down to here, I mean, I almost think I'd call it. But I'm not sure because these lines are converging. White, yellow, and blue are kind of converging now. Everything else is kind of sideways. I mean, in terms of positional trade, I'd probably be thinking a call.
Yeah.
I mean, it hit that pretty hard. Look, it hit that here, boom. Hit that here, boom. Hit that here, boom. Hit that here. You want to take.
But is it going to try to push back down, or?
I don't know. That's what I don't know.
And right now, I'm wondering if we've missed did we miss the boat on this?
Bro, I don't know. I think my gut says it's going up, but you're right. It could just flip down.
There's not a lot of pressure right now. Not like because this candle could do one of two things. It could say, no, screw it, I'm breaking it this time. Or it could be like, no, I'm going to try again. And it could just be rejected again.
Boom. It's kind of already, yeah. It is a downtrend, so in terms of that, I almost think we should wait till if it goes up again like there, then we should put it. Or if you think
I don't know that it's going to break this line, though. I don't know.
You mean you don't think it's going to break this line?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it could consolidate here. It's like it's trying to break it, but then it just keeps getting rejected and going back up. So it's kind of consolidating. But I think if I had to take something here, I would wait for it to go down, and I'd probably call it while it's down there and then take the flip flop up. But I don't know that it's going to do that. Like had we taken a 1 minute call on it at that first green candle, we'd have lost.
Right. I almost think we should put it right here because it hasn't broken this line at all either. It's converging between two lines. It's like the moving average is going down.
I think ultimately it's probably going to go up a little bit, but I would like to have a position down at the bottom there, but I don't think it's going back that low.
I don't know. I don't know how you can know.
Well, because it's a higher low right now. See that? It's selling off right now, but it's doing it at a higher position. So it's probably going to go up a bit from here. Well, I'm bored of this chart.
Well, look at it. I'm watching it because it's at the white line now. If it breaks that white line and heads up, I think you might be right.
Yeah, but look at it every other time it's hit the line. It hasn't. It's got a history of not breaking the line. It's touched it.
That's why I was saying, why would you call it here? You saying wait till it goes red and call it. Wait till it gets down here and call it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's
But it's
going
in a
way down below
downtrend,
that
so
line.
you know.
I'm not sure if it's going to break that line. It's either got to break it at some point, or it's just got to go back up. I mean, or it's just going to fart around, forever down there. But I don't know.
But
I
it's
mean, it
in
could
a.
consolidate for a while.
I would have been more likely to put it up when it was up here because I knew, it's heading down. It's going down. Yeah, it's hit that line. Boom, 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 and sometimes it's like it breaks it. It finally breaks it. But that.
I don't know that it's going to break that support line down there, though.
I don't think it will, bro. Because
Like, okay, like I tend to think
like
in
you
my
want to
best
call it
guess,
right
you see
here.
that? Well, yeah, but what if it does break it? I don't know. See, that's the thing. That's a strong candle. I tend to think it's going to shoot back up with another big green candle, but I don't know that for sure, and I don't really want to risk it.
Right. Yeah. We don't have to risk it because what we have now is converging indicators. At least in the averages, they're all getting closer together, and they're squeezing around in this little spot. And anything I would do would have to be a flip flop here, right? It'd have to be a
Right.
flip flop trade because it's flip flopping. You were right. It's going to hit that and go back down. It's going to hit this and go back down. At one point, it's going to just freaking break it, but at this point, it's just bouncing around.
Like right now, if you took a put while it's way up here, you'd probably win it. But
You want a 2-minute put up here? Because that's what I think. I think way up here. But I mean,
well, if you take a 2-minute, it's got the chance to be in reversal and
that's
coming
true.
back up.
You mean take a 1 minute at the end of this candle?
Well, let's see. This is a big candle. Is it going to flip though, or is it just going to come back down, or is it going to keep going? What do you think it's going to do?
You're right. I don't know. I don't know.
Because at some point, and we don't know when, at some point it's going to quit flipping and it's going to break out somewhere.
As soon as I enter, it's going to do that.
That's what I'm saying. By the time we roll around to see, because if you'd have taken it, you'd be losing it right now.
Which one was that?
NZD USD.
Yeah, I don't like all this. I like. Ooh, what was that? What's that trail over there? Look at that. Look at Facebook, dude. Facebook's a possible breakout. I mean, it's already broke down like a mass amount, but it's got more ways to go. It's at a line now. I drew this line. That's a pretty substantial line. But
how did we miss that?
It's a real substantial. Well, we were farting around with that other chart. It was just all bouncing all over the place. It's a very substantial.
I hate it when we miss these. It's got 2 more in it. I don't trust it at this point.
I don't trust it that much. I don't trust it. I want it positionally. I want to find a chart that's actually getting ready to do that. Like, for example, Intel. Intel could be doing that soon. I'm gonna drag my positional trades over. The ones I think that positionally are actually going to turn around or go back to a certain way. And then I'm going to just drag them over.
Oh, Intel's kind of consolidating.
Brent oil. Brent oil is actually... Oh, wow. Do you think we should call Brent oil? Look, it's like drops 3 or 4, goes up green, goes up green, goes up green. Drops 3 or 4, goes up green. Drops consolidated there, so that would have been a bad
It's kind of
idea.
consolidating, though.
It's kind of going down, too. That's what I mean. I would almost put it there. I'd almost put it right here. Just let it go. But it's been in a strong uptrend. See if I could find charts that were like in overbought and oversold and heading down, like McDonald's, dude. I just said that. If I could find charts, and then I popped right on McDonald's. Look at McDonald's. I think McDonald's is about ready to go down. It's kind of flat, but it's overbought. MACD is heading down.
It's hard to say.
It has thrown like 1 candle, 2 candles. Yeah, it doesn't. Brent oil. All right. Okay. Oh man, American Express. We could put American Express. It's about ready to cross. It's been going up, down, up, down. It's got a big, nice red candle. I wonder if it's going to cross over here. You think it's going to cross over and go down?
Maybe.
I mean, it might just flatten out. So I
Crap.
guess I could
Hold
wait.
on. I'll be right back.
All right.
Hang on.
Okay. American Express. Looks like it might flatten. We got like 20 seconds in American Express. It's really just struggling to do anything at this moment. I'm looking at American Express thinking to myself, yeah, this is just going to flatten. It's jumpy. It's jumpy. Why are these charts so jumpy? This one's actually in a pretty good position to turn around. Might turn off my white line just for a minute. Sometimes I think the white line confuses me because I think what it's doing. I mean, I can see it's been going down. Now it's going up. The white line kind of shows you, the white line's kind of flat. It flipped through the white line. And then I don't see anything else. I'm good with ending this trading session pretty soon. We're where we started tonight. So we're $1 above where we started, which is probably a good ending point. I don't see anything that's just going. What I really would love to see is this right here, which McDonald's did this, crossed over and just opened up and just tanked down. Problem is now we have to win 3 in a row. We get a little nervous trying to enter back in before that's over. So we're gonna be putting this episode though up on Apple, up on iTunes, up on Spotify. I think Audible is now where we're streaming in Audible, and we've been doing different streams, different places, all that stuff. Probably will be back tomorrow night on the evening trade session. We'll have one more night session, and then Thursday we'll be doing a daytime session. Friday doing a daytime session at 92%, hopefully, and hopefully we'll be able to win the rest of our threes. Right now, for tonight, I'll just recap. What we have is we lost 1-1, lost. Then we won 3 in a row. Then we won and we tied. So we're on a Series 2, try 1. You can get the charts at fascinatingworldofbinaryoptions.com. They're free right now. They're free at the time of the recording. Maybe not free for the rest of the world, but they're just free for now. For the rest of time, they might be, who knows. But what I think I will go ahead and put this trading sheet up there. Actually, I thought about putting a Dropbox link up and just dropping these in Dropbox, and that way people on our Telegram could just get the Dropbox link. Because some of these trading charts are changing weekly, I mean, this one's kind of new, and so I put the ones in the course, but I think I'm going to go ahead and put a Dropbox link up for tomorrow, because this one's actually pretty cool. This is a super series, and it kind of, maybe I put a Dropbox link up with this, and then just sort of a paragraph or two of explanation of what this chart means, because what you do in this chart is you start with $1, and then you take your profit out of that. You start with $1.61. You win these next three. You win. Then you take your profit. Like you take your whatever profit you have, you put it back up in here. So if you had $15, you put it here. You start again. Then you go again. And so you win this series, you have $165. Then you put $165 in here, and you go again. And you at the end of your third win, you could have $1,800. So I'm going to go ahead and put this fascinating super series in our Teachable account, because this is pretty awesome. So I'm gonna just save this out and save it for you guys, and that's just how it is. Todd left the show, and actually I think I'm just gonna end the show tonight because I need to go ahead and put this. We're gonna put it on iTunes. He'll come back. We'll be off the air, and we actually ended tonight with a win. We're in the positive, and we're actually in our Series 2, and Series 2 try 1. You get 3 tries, and if you lose all 3, no big deal. You just go back and start over. Okay, you've only lost $1, actually. You've only lost $1. I think this is pretty sick. We're going to try to go through 3 or 4 times of this, which at the end we'd have over $500 profit. And that would really help us get through our 90-day plan. So I'm going to put our 90-day plan up right here. And I'm going to put that up with a super series, and I'm going to just call it the super series 90-day super series. That way you can get the chart. Actually, Fascinating World of BinaryOptions.com, and I believe that the actual course is called Super Series. So maybe I'll just drop this in the course. That would probably be easiest. If you go to my courses or take a course here, it's called Super Series Strategy 3 in a row sheets. So I'm just gonna drop this new updated chart in here in the Super Series. So I don't know. This is just an example. So I'm gonna drop it in there. Also, I don't know what rare birds there are in Scotland, but we'll kind of revisit that. That is obviously a joke. Rare birds excite twitchers. We'll see you guys on the next episode. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. And we'll make sure we let you know on Telegram that we're going to be there. Peace.